Hey everyone, this is G Auntie's Kitchen. Welcome. So I made this spice millet drink called Kunu Zaki. It is made from millets. This is the millet. I'm going to soak it. It can be soaked from overnight to 3 days maximum. So I'm going to wash and clean it. Ended up soaking the millet for 2 days. I wanted to soak it overnight. So what I did was I washed and changed the water every away from the millets. These are the other ingredients for kunuzaki: black pepper, cloves, they are about a tablespoon each, ginger, sweet potato. Sweet potato is a natural sweetener, no need to add sugar. So I have cut up and washed the sweet potato with the ginger as well. So I separated this. I'm going to take about a third of the millet and put it aside. I'm going to grind it separately. I didn't use much. I got this larger portion done at the neighborhood mill, while the smaller portion I blended it at home because I had to use drinking water to blend it, and since I'm not going to pour hot water on it, so it's better to be safe with what you eat or drink. So already this is the one I saved at home with a blender. Let's look at it. And this is the one I saved in the neighborhood mill. The next stage is to sieve it. You could choose to sieve it after the kunu is ready, but because I do not want my hand to touch it, I'm going to sieve it before. I'm almost through. As I said earlier, use clean water for this third part. This has a lot of shaft. I'm going to sieve the larger parts too, the 2/3 parts. Work in progress. This is the last portion. I'm going to it's well grinded. It has very little chaff. Just look at it. That's all. Finished. The smaller portion, 1/3, and the bigger portion, the 2/3. This is a larger portion. I'm waiting for water to boil. It's already on the stove. So here we are. I've poured the hot water. Give it a good stir. I'm going to cover it for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, the steam has done its work. I'm adding the reserved one, the one I didn't pour hot water on, the smaller portion. I'm going to mix it all together. The kunu is done, but if you want it smoother, you could use a fine cloth sieve like this. Tastes well without adding any sugar, but if you got a sweet tooth, just add a little bit of brown sugar or whatever sugar, mix it, and then it's all good.